Hello everyone, today we are going to learn about pointers in C++ programming language. So first we will learn about the variables. Okay, so this is how we declare a variable in C++ programming language. Int number then semicolon. This line is known as the declaration of variable. So we have declared this number variable as an integer data type. It means this number variable will store an integer number. So declaration of a variable means this variable number will have some memory into our RAM. Suppose if we want to print memory address of this number variable, then we can write percentage of number. Let's run this program and see the output. See, this is memory location of, and suppose we want to print value of this number variable, then we can write. So let's run this program and see the output. This is the memory address of number variable. This number variable go to number variable memory address. Here it will come and it will try to fetch the value stored at this memory address. So we have not stored any value of number variable at this memory address. So initially it will print some garbage value. It is a garbage value, some unknown value. With this line, this number variable is declared into our memory. So this variable will have some memory address also because it is stored in the memory. And with this line number 7, we are saying we want to print the value of number variable. So we will go to this memory address of number variable. This is the memory address, and we'll try to fetch value stored at this memory address. So there is no value assigned to this number variable. So initially it will print this garbage value. Okay. So what we can do, we can assign some value to this number variable. Suppose number equal to 10. So this line is known as initialization. We have initialized our number variable with the 10 value. It means we are assigning value 10. 10 is an integer value to our number variable. And this line works. We can assign integer value 10 to number variable because data type of our number variable is a integer data type. So at line number 5, this number is declared, number variable is declared. At line number 7, we have initialized number variable. It means we have assigned integer value 10 to this number variable. At line number 7, we are printing memory address of this number variable. Since we have declared our number variable, it will have some memory. It will be stored in the memory. Okay, it means it will have some memory address. Where it is stored in the memory? At this memory address. And at line number 8, we are trying to print value of number variable. So let's run this program and see the output. See, this is the memory address of number variable and we have stored value 10 in the number variable. So this 10 value is printed. At line number 4, we have our main method of this program, and whatever functionality we want to do, we can write into the main method. So execution of a program of a source code will start from the main method only. Okay. So compiler will come at line number 4 and see our main method, and integer data type of this main method is integer. It means this method, this function will return integer value. So 0 number is integer value and this main function is returning 0 value. At line number 5, we are saying compiler will see the declaration of this number variable. So the compiler will declare this number variable into our memory. It means this number variable will have some memory into the RAM, and this is the memory address. And percentage of number will be the memory address of number variable. And at line number 6, we are assigning value 10 to the number variable. 10 is an integer value, so we can assign integer value to this number variable because data type of number variable is integer only. So we can assign value 10 to this number variable. And this where this 10 value will be stored in the memory at this memory address because number variable is declared at this memory address. So value 10 will be stored at this memory address. So line number 7 will print memory address of this number variable, where this number variable is located into the memory. That is the ampersand of number. At line number 8, compiler will try to fetch the value stored in the number variable. So compiler will go to this memory address, because number variable is stored at this memory address only. Ampersand of number variable will go this memory address, and it will fetch the value stored in this memory address. So value 10 is stored in this memory address. So number will print 10 value at line number 8. Then line number 9 is the empty line. So compiler will come at line number 10, and we are returning 0 integer value. So execution will be finished, will be completed with line number 10. So 0 value will be returned from our main function, and our execution will complete. So this is how compiler works. This is how compiler executes the main source code into C++. So now we are going to learn about the pointers. So pointers are nothing but variables only that points to a memory location. So star p, we have declared a pointer variable. First letter of the variable can be underscore, or it can be alphabet number. If we want to declare a variable with the special character $number, then it is not valid variable declaration. If we try to declare a variable name with number like 7, number 7, and this is also not a valid declaration. Okay, we can declare a variable with either with underscore or with English alphabet letters. So at line number 10, what we are doing, we are declaring a pointer variable. How we know that we are declaring this is p is a pointer variable? So we have given our variable name as a p, or suppose pointer. So this is our variable name, and variable name is starting from the English alphabet letter, and before this variable name we have star. It means by default we know it is a pointer variable. In simple words we can write will it will refer to memory address of other variable. It will store memory address of other variable. At line number 11, we have declared a variable. It means we have declared into our memory that pointer variable will will be stored into the memory. It will have some memory address into the memory. So what's happening at line number 12? We are printing memory address of this pointer variable. Since we have declared a pointer variable at line number 11, it means it will be stored into our memory. It is declared into our memory. It will have some memory address. So let's run this program and see the output. See line number 7, memory address of number variable is printed. At line number 8, value of number variable is printed. See here. And at line number 11, we have declared a pointer variable. So this pointer variable is declared into our memory. It will have some memory address into our memory. So at memory address of this pointer variable is this thing. This is the memory address of pointer variable. This is where this our pointer variable is located. And if we try to print value of number variable, it will be some garbage value, because at line number 11 we have declared this pointer variable, but we have not assigned any integer value to this variable till now. It means initially it will have some garbage value. Let's run this program and see the output. See here, memory address of this pointer variable is printed, and it has this garbage value because we have not assigned any value to this pointer. What function do we want to achieve with this pointer variable? uh, we want to refer this pointer variable to some other variable. Suppose we want to uh, refer to our number variable through this pointer. So what we need to do? We need to store memory address of pointer variable. So suppose if we store pointer variable equal to memory address of other variable, which is number variable, because we want to refer our number variable through this pointer. So we want to refer our number variable through this pointer variable. So we will store memory address of number variable into our pointer. So what is the memory address of number variable? So we know this is the memory address of number variable. See here, this is the memory address of number variable. So we can replace this text with ampersand of number. So this is the memory address of number variable. And suppose now if we run this program and we can see their output. So ampersand of number represents the memory address of number variable. See here, and value of number variable is 10. See line number 6. We have initialized value 10 into the number variable. At line number 13, we are printing memory address of pointer variable. So pointer variable will be stored in the memory at this location F4, F0. At line number 12, we are saying that pointer will refer to number variable, and at line number 12 we have stored memory address of number variable into the pointer. So line number 14 is printing value of pointer. So how we will get the value stored into the pointer variable? So this line number 14 will go to the memory address of pointer variable. So it will come here, and it will fetch the value stored into this memory address. So we know this memory address of number variable is stored at this memory address. Okay, so this will print memory address of number variable because we have assigned memory address of number variable into our pointer variable. So this will be printed. See, this memory address will be printed here because we have stored memory address of number variable into our pointer. So see, F4 EC is printed. F4 EC is printed. And suppose we want to access value 10 through the pointer variable. Okay, now our pointer variable is referring to the memory address of number variable. And what's the value stored into the memory address of number variable? We already know 10 values is stored there. So what value is stored at memory address refer by the pointer variable? So pointer variable is referring to the memory address of number variable and what's the value stored in the number variable. So we know at line number 6 value 10 is stored into memory address of number variable. So if we want to know, then we can use star of pointer. So star of pointer is nothing but this thing, star of pointer equal to value stored at memory address refer by the pointer variable. So star pointer will give the value which is stored at the memory address refer by the pointer variable. So this pointer variable is referring to this memory address, and value stored at this memory address is 10. So with help of star pointer, value 10 will be printed. So we can write star. So let's run this program and see the output. See line number 13. Address of pointer variable is printed. See line number 13. Memory address of this pointer variable. at line number 14, what is happening? We want to print value of pointer variable. So it will go to the memory address of pointer variable and it will fetch the value stored at this memory address, pointer variable memory address. And we know memory address of number variable is stored in this pointer variable. So value of pointer variable will be memory address of number variable. See, FV6C is memory address of number variable. So FV6C is printed. See line number 12. We have stored memory address of number variable into the pointer variable. So this line number 14, pointer variable will hold the value of memory address of number variable FV6C. At line number 16, what we want to print? We want to print value is stored at the memory address referred by the pointer variable. So, at line number 16, first we will go to the memory location of pointer variable, and this is the memory location of pointer variable. And so we will come here, and we will fetch the memory address which is this pointer variable is referring. So we will first go to the value stored in the pointer variable. So this value is stored into the pointer variable, and this is the memory address of number variable. See line number 12. So we will go to this pointer variable is referring to this memory address. So we will go to this memory address, and this memory address is the memory address of number variable. See FV6C, FV6C. So we will this pointer will refer to this memory address, number variable memory address, and we will fetch value stored at this memory location, and we know that 10 values is stored at this memory location. So compiler will print value 10 with help of star. See here, value 10 is printed. Okay, and so this is how pointer works. So pointer basically with the help of line number 11 we can declare a pointer, and pointer basically refers to a memory address. At line number 12 we are assigning this memory address number variable memory address into our pointer. So this our pointer variable is referring to memory address of number variable. It is referring to this number variable, and with help of star p we can fetch the value which is referred by our pointer variable. So our pointer variable is referring to variable number, and we can fetch the value stored in the number variable with help of star p, star pointer. So this is how pointers works.